Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has reiterated his claim that Canada had reached out to India in connection with the pro-Khalistan terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar's death. Prime Minister Trudeau has also said that Canada will, quote, always stand up for the rule of law, unquote. The statement comes after the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken had stated that US wants to see Canada moving its investigation forward on Nijjar's death and that India needs to help make it happen. Blinken had of course made this statement after the 2+2 dialogue with India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar as well as Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. Meanwhile, of course, these are the latest developments that we're tracking. With us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, International Affairs expert. Good morning, sir, and thank you for joining us on NewsX. Yesterday only I had asked you, it seems as if Canada is not just doubling down but tripling down, and we can't count the number of times the fact that Trudeau has consistently reiterated his so-called credible allegations and yet has not presented a single shred of proof. And once again, we see him making these statements that India is involved in the killing of Khalistani terrorist Nijjar. Meanwhile, snakes, of course, are proliferating in his own backyard. Do you think they will bite him very soon?
Well, Pia, first of all, very good morning to you. Good morning to all the viewers. Yeah, these snakes are biting them very, very hard. I mean, if you look at the gang wars, which is very much going on, just yesterday, day before yesterday, one incident came up where one person was gunned down by another gang. And a similar such statement incidents are being reported from Canadian soil quite regularly. And also the kind of statement Gurpatwan Singh Pannu and other terrorists they issue time and again and targeting Air India flight and other kind of threats they issue targeting ICC World Cup, etc., etc. So I think this kind of snakes which the Canada has given shelter to such dangerous elements, they are biting them very hard. And it is, it will not be a long time when another, Kaniska-like incident could take place. In that Kaniska bombing, the most of the citizens were Canadian citizens. So I think Canada must realize that what kind of fire they are playing with. And this Pia kind of statements which Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is making over and over again is politically motivated statements, because he wants to appease appease a New Democratic Party and its leader Jagmeet Singh, so that he continues supporting him till the next election in 2025. So I think this statement, these statements which Justin Trudeau is making, is a politically motivated but absurd, baseless, comments, and it has no proof. He is again, using the same kind of words, credible allegation, but where is the evidence? Anybody can make any allegation on anybody, but there has to be proof to substantiate it, but thus far they have not provided any proof. Just they are talking about allegations. So it clearly indicates that he is making these statements through the political prism to appease Jagmeet Singh and its party, New Democratic Party. And that is what precisely is happening. But in that process, Pia, what is happening is that a big, vast relationship between the two democracies, that is India and Canada, is getting severely hampered. Severely, this has seen the kind of a deterioration in the recent time, since the time he started making such baseless, allegations. So I think this kind of, statements is not going to help India-Canada relationship, and this relationship will go down. And probably, in my assessment, we will have to wait after 2025 for the new dispensation to come into Canadian side, and then only we can expect some kind of improvement in the India-Canada relationship. But I think at this point of time, because he is a minority government, Justin Trudeau's government is a minority government, so he will continue making such statements, in my assessment, just to appease the New Democratic Party, and its leader Jagmeet Singh. But yes, you said very rightly, Pia, that with this kind of support for the political motives, when the Justin Trudeau is doing, he is harming Canadian society. The snakes which is giving shelter to, they will bite them very, very hard in times ahead. That is certainty in my assessment.
All right, sir. With that, I would like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast, sharing your analysis regarding India-Canada relations and the future, especially of Justin Trudeau.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.